Holidays are a time for gathering with your loved ones, but that's not always possible for families with a child battling sickness. That's why Covenant's Children's hosted a pediatric Christmas party at the Science Spectrum today. The party, thrown for kids in the hematology and oncology units, is a safe, fun way to spread some holiday cheer. The day was filled with crafts, toys, snacks, Santa, of course, and community. Undergoing treatment for cancer or blood disorders is a tremendous fight for young patients and their families. So this party is an opportunity to get them out of the hospital and into an environment with others who know that fight.
Just getting to see the joy on these kids' faces, getting to see them outside of a clinic, outside of the walls of a hospital is really moving, really touching, and I think it's just a wonderful thing. And it shows that the good moments really do outweigh the bad moments whenever you're on a childhood cancer journey or living with a blood disorder.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for Aspen, Angelica, Cindy, Kevin, and all the nurses from the clinic.
Covenant is also accepting gift donations for their teenagers and infant patients this holiday season. The hospital is asking for art supplies, journals, headphones, and any other gift a teen would love, as well as infant toys like rattles, teethers, and shape sorters. We have the hospital's contact on our website if you'd like to donate.